What's up, YouTube? Eric Bauer. Of course, you know who I am. You're watching my video. You're a subscriber, I would assume. Maybe are you a subscriber? I mean, I provide some sort of entertainment on a regularly inconsistent basis. So, if you're not a sub, down there, hit that button. It's real easy. I've never done that before. What am I talking about today? Well, the last video I talked about some fucking fun shit. And I pulled out some more shit that just is a good time. It's a good time for me. It's a good listening time. We're going to talk about a handful of UK hardcore. It'd be hard pressed to call it hardcore. It's probably more accurate to call it UK 82 EPs. I love this shit. And it's like the last stuff, it's a fucking good time. How many times have I already said fuck? What do you expect? You come to this channel for the profanity and for the records, I guess. Let's get started. The first EP we're going to talk about is the Disruptors with their Young Offenders 45. This was I don't really know who released this album. I got a copy that was literally just this record. I guess that's more accurate. Young Offenders, UK 82, for lack of a better term, even though it came out in 1981, heavily indebted to the politics of bands such as Crass and Flux of Pink Indians. Crass is actually the first band thanked on the thanks list, and the only band thanked on the thanks list. And they give a big fuck off to Oi and Bullshit. Now, I don't necessarily share those sentiments about Oi, because not all Oi is bad. Hot take. Anyway, this stuff is killer. It's UK 82. Like I said, came out in 81, but it's a blanket term, folks. Don't get too upset if you don't agree. I definitely did pay more than 75p for this album, even though I had to obtain this jacket separately. It's just killer stuff. Super energetic, super pissed, super youthful, super catchy stuff by the Disruptors. We're going to take a listen to the title track, Young Offenders. Right there. Check it out. All right. I throw my hands up, not in resignation, but to embrace the rock that you're about to see. Next album we're going to talk about, unfortunately, is not an original copy. Mayhem's Gentle Murder EP. more UK82, more just British street punk. Mayhem, a little bit rougher around the edges than the Disruptors, a little bit more savage, a little bit more raw. And this EP, while they put out a total of 3, the first 2 for me are really where it's at. This is the first EP, and this is really the best and the only one that I would say is fucking mandatory. Every track on here is fucking killer. Dog's Body, Street Fight, Blood Money, Patriots, vicious, snarling, UK punk, some of the best of its era. Originally released, I believe, on Riot City. It was either Riot City or No Future. I'm pretty sure it was Riot City. This is a reissue on Bomb All Records. You got the back there. I don't know. Let me see. Flip it around. You like that? This album is killer. I've got no complaints, nor should anyone else have any complaints about, Riot City. I just distracted myself. The Bomb All logo, riffing on the Riot City logo. And I mean, what more to say about Mayhem and the Gentle Murder? Killer. They got a little bit more polished on the follow-up. Still killer tracks, and then even more polished on the third EP. Never released a full length, but yes, please check this out. We're gonna go ahead and take a listen to Dog's Body, the lead-off track. Peep it, love it. Back after that brief hiatus so you could watch the record player spin. The next EP we're going to talk about, Crongen with the free live EP. This was actually included in, I believe, the second pressing of the first Crongen, Chronic Generation EP, or LP, excuse me, put out by Secret Records. This was also, of course, released by Secret. Live recordings from a show in 1981. at the Regal Auditorium. And if you're familiar with Chronic Generation, or Crongen as they are generally known, they are just a great UK82 band, for lack of a better word. I mean, they're a secret band, so they're up there with like the Exploited and Infrared, a little bit catchier than the Exploited, and a little less commercial than Infrared. Sits kind of somewhere in the middle there. Great tracks on here: Living Next Door to Alice, Ripper, Puppets of War. Awesome live versions of these songs. I don't usually give a shit about live versions. This is a really fun EP though. And the LP is fucking great too. So we're gonna go ahead and spin Living Next Door to Alice from the Crongen Free Live EP 1981. It's awesome. I hope you like it.
Living next door to fucking Alice. She's got the word. She said, I suppose it's me. But when I run through the window when I looked outside, I could hardly believe my eyes. As a 99 miles for the ride from Alice to Shrine. When I watch the video, where she's gonna go. This is how the music's gonna do, so we're gonna know. For 24 years, I've been living next door to Alice. 24 years is where I've been going down. Tell her how to put the money together, something like a pound. Gotta get it, this is how I'm living next door to Alice. Walk together, two kids in the park. Take my initials, we head to the bar. Me and Alice. Then she took out the dildo and she shoved it up her ass. Wiped the shit out all over the grass. That's why Alice. When I watch the video, where she's gonna go. This is how the music's running just so women up. For 24 years, I've been living next door to Alice. 24 years is why you're going down. Tell her how I'm gonna run and get us something black. I'm gonna get you so I'm living next door to Alice. Now I'm gonna get used to not living next door to Alice. That's screaming on fucking slap.
Okay, next up, we're going through these quick. I got a time limit. I'm timing myself. I don't actually have a time limit, but I'm giving myself a time limit. Verruckers with Die for Your Government. This is an original pressing on Riot City. Not super hard to find. You can come across these fairly regularly, whether in the wild or on Discogs, and not real expensive either. But this is just a great 2-track EP from shit. Wow, you know, it's a good question. Can he figure it out? Can he figure it out? No, not right away, but I'm gonna guess 81 or 82. It's early Verruckers. This is the Verruckers before they got like real crusty Concrete Socks influenced or English Dogs influenced. You know, what would kind of set the template for bands like Sacrilege UK or Bolt Thrower. Just fucking great tunes. A really good EP. Not my favorite Verruckers material, but it's just a fun listen. It's poppy a little bit. I mean, for the Verruckers, that's saying something. Just fucking put your fist in the air and shout along with these lyrics. The Verruckers super anti fucking anti-government, anti-establishment, anarcho. This is like when they were kind of in their anarcho-punk phase, so you'll hear callbacks to like Crass Records type shit, early Spiderleg recordings, that kind of stuff. Icons of Filth. Die for Your Government. That's what we're going to check out. Right now. Right there. Right, and in that vein, we've got another repress, Blitzkrieg with Lest We Forget, originally released on No Future Records. This is a reissue on Mad Butcher, who, they like that bomb all take the template of the original logo. This is great shit as well. Did that sound like shit? Shit. This is great. Just a great EP. More UK82, for lack of a better word. I believe this was recorded in around 81, 82, would be my guess. 10 minutes of pure noise, 45 RPM. Value for the money? I don't know. That's on the back. I love this record. It is, it's more of the same. If you're familiar with this style, these guys aren't breaking any boundaries or, overcoming any barriers or jumping any obstacles. They're not reinventing the wheel. But what they do here, they do very well on this EP. Callbacks to like The Insane, as well as like Verruckers, the Mayhem EP. Just killer shit. We're going to go ahead and we're going to listen to the lead-off track, Lest We Forget. It's awesome. Okay, ending on a high point, the last record is actually a mini LP by the Troops of Tomorrow. Let me get that out so there's no glare. Troops of Tomorrow with the Troops of Tomorrow EP. If you do not know anything about this record or this band, it is actually the Vibrators. And it's two versions of the same song. One version is kind of a shorty, 5 minutes long. The other one is much longer. And it doesn't ever seem long-winded. It's just a fucking epic, atmospheric track. It really kind of adheres to that structure of what you were hearing in UK 82 and street punk at the time out of the UK. It doesn't sound like the Vibrators. Maybe vocally a little bit. This is actually a track that was made famous by the Exploited, Troops of Tomorrow. That's what they named their fucking, was it the third record? I think it's the third record. After Punk's Not Dead and Let's Start a War. Or did Let's Start a War come after? My history is fucked. But yeah, Troops of Tomorrow, the Exploited record, they got that from this record right here. Also came out in 82. I'm pretty sure it was 82. If it wasn't 82, then it was 81. Exploited covered it real quick because Troops of Tomorrow came out in 82 as well. And how's, the track that is responsible for naming the entire genre, UK 82. This stuff is just great, kind of slow. It's almost like a punk rock dirge. And it is just killer. One of my favorite LPs, or should I say MLPs, mini LPs, of its ilk, of its genre. I love this record. We're gonna do a needle drop. I'm gonna have to cut it short, unfortunately, because I'm not gonna just build this video on the back of a bunch of different clips, even though I'm playing clips for all these records. So yeah, Troops of Tomorrow. We're gonna peep it. Hope you like it enough to check it out. This track was reissued under the Vibrators name. I don't know, within like the last, I wouldn't say 10 to 15 years. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, it's great stuff. Don't go into it expecting that poppy, kind of saccharine dirt of the Vibrators. It's just fucking killer. Check it out.